The recent flooding in southern Alberta represented a significant challenge for our company. Certainly the most significant challenge that I've seen since I've been here. And I just want to thank all our employees who, during the course of this exceptional event, gave of their time and their talents to respond to our customers' needs and to the larger community needs, because this was more than just getting the power back on. And we did that exceptionally well, despite the challenges that presented themselves. Beyond that, though, the humanity that was demonstrated by our employees and our company was absolutely heartwarming and outstanding. So I do want to thank all those other employees who gave up their time to volunteer, help the broader community, and help our employees in their time of need as well. You'll hear from others in this video about some of the details of the event and the challenges, etc. I do encourage you to take a few minutes to review this, and if you're like me, you will take a lot of pride in working for FortisAlberta.
Dark, just doom and gloom out here, and it's no different on the streets, unfortunately. It is not safe to be on the roads right now. It is not smart to put your vehicle through all this mucky water that has debris floating in it from how fast the river has been flowing.
It went from being nothing to all of a sudden devastation. There were cars on their side, there were cars piled up on one another. There was pit run from the river that had come right into town and made mounds and mounds of 6-foot high mounds. Sometimes cars were on top. It was windows busted out, doors busted out, houses pretty much the foundation washed away. It was something else. It was something out of a movie. So people were panicking. I wasn't downtown at the time. Thank God there were a few of our employees who actually ended up getting stuck and had to be carried out either by loaders or whatever it was. We knew one of our lines went down, and there was nothing we could do to get to it. The water was flowing too hard, so we took a seat back and just reviewed the situation, and we tried to do everything we could to help everybody out and try and keep power on, but there was only so much you could do at the time.
It wasn't just a case of come in, get the power back on. There were a lot of places that were still underwater. You couldn't get the power back on. It was not what you would instinctually do as a lineman. Everybody they were working long hours. The conditions were not good at all. It wasn't the most glorious work, I guess. Like, you're walking through thick mud all day. It's not the kind of work, I can tell you, if it wasn't my home, I wouldn't have wanted to be there helping. And everyone came to work with a smile on their face, doing the same thing every day, always asking, you know, if there was any developments around your homes, your personal life, like a lot of concern. There's a lot of good linemen in this company, and it was really good to see.
The floods in southern Alberta have had a huge impact on several communities and on our employees that live in those communities. It has impacted their homes and their families. It is them that I would first like to thank for their efforts during this very trying time. When we hit the ground, those employees that were impacted were out of their homes, were the first employees on the ground trying to help restore power to the community, to their friends, and to the families down there. I cannot imagine what they had to go through. My heart goes out to them, and I want to say thank you to all of you for your efforts that you put forward during this very trying personal time for you.
what I've seen and heard, our customers are extremely happy with the service that FortisAlberta provided during the flood restoration efforts. When it came to making sure that the system was safe for our customers, we were there. When our customers had questions and concerns, we were there. When our customers were ready for power, we were there. To those linemen that worked long hours in very adverse conditions, thank you. To the contact center agents and the dispatchers who were there to meet the needs of our customers, thank you. To those employees that volunteered their time at the Welcome Reception Center and those that patrolled the communities of High River to ensure that our customers were taken care of, thank you. To those employees that worked behind the scenes to ensure that our customers were not receiving bills for the time that they were away from their homes or the place of business, thank you. To all of you that took the time to make sure that our customer needs were a priority, thank you. As I've said before, it takes all of us working together to provide outstanding customer service. And once again, we've done exactly that. I want to thank you. Our customers want to thank you for a great job during the flood restoration efforts. Thumbs up and power on.
Most of us were affected, and I want to thank you guys on behalf of us for coming out here and donating your time. It's really appreciated. And Fortis is well recognized in this community because of people like you, so good for you.
I just also wanted to thank FortisAlberta for all the support they gave us in the time of crisis, and all the people that are a part of FortisAlberta that came out to help us, and the donations that we've received. It's been great. I'd just like to say thanks a lot.
This devastation was nothing like we had ever faced before, and our employees stepped up. I knew we had strong employees, but in this event, our employees went above and beyond that, and I want to thank all of you for that. We are not through this yet. We have a ways to go, but if we stick together as we have throughout this event, we will get through it. In closing, I'd just like to say how proud I am to be part of the FortisAlberta family, and how proud I am of all the employees inside the company. So thank you very much for your efforts, and thumbs up, power on.
This really hit home, and I feel for everyone. I hope everyone can get through it. I just think it'll make everyone stronger.
It's going to be a lot different going forward, so I don't know what the future holds, but it'll be interesting to see. I do know that everyone is sticking together and helping each other out, and we're going to get through it, I guess, more than anything.